21 Dreams. The Widow Fatima.
Once upon a time, there was an old woman named Fatima. She was a widow. She was relatively happy, but things were a little quiet now her husband was gone. One day, though, something strange began to happen. When her younger sister came to visit, she told her, "I'm worried I'm going mad. Every time I wash my face, when I look in the mirror, I see this young, beautiful woman reflected back at me. But I'm old and wrinkled, It's very strange." She thought there were two possibilities. One was that something wasn't right with her brain, and the other was that she had a magic mirror. She decided to test it out. "I'm going to take this mirror to the family lunch on Sunday. I'm going to put it in the dining room and see what it reflects. I'll be able to see if everything's exactly the same in the reflection or if it's strange." She marched into the bathroom and lifted the mirror off the hook. Suddenly, it fell flat on top of her. She was stuck, lying on her back, under the mirror, waving her legs in the air, like a beetle that can't right itself. As she lay there, she worried about how she was going to get up, worried that the mirror might have broken, or that she might have injured herself. Then, in the midst of all these worries, a sound cut through. Suddenly, there was music in the air. What she was hearing was the violin melody that her husband used to play when he was alive. And feeling the warmth of those memories and the love she felt for him, she was made stronger. She managed to wriggle out from under the mirror and right it, and it wasn't broken at all. "Right, Fatima," she thought. "You do many things on your own, but you need help for this. Who could help me? My sister. She's a little bit younger and quite a lot stronger. She could give me a hand." So she rang her up. "I want to put the bathroom mirror in the dining room for Sunday lunch." Her sister was perplexed. "Oh, Fatima, it doesn't matter how old you get. You're always having crazy ideas." But there was no question that she would help her. That's what sisters are for. Sunday arrived with the mirror in the dining room. As her family came in, young and old, Fatima watched the mirror, fascinated. What was she going to see? At first, nothing much happened. Then she saw an image forming in the mirror, and once again she heard music. There was her husband, playing not the violin this time, but a piano, and smiling. She was there too, dancing to his song, and her sister was there too, turning cartwheels like she had when they were little girls. And the children, they were shimmering like rainbows. In the dining room, everyone was chatting and eating, happily but quietly. In the mirror, though, they were twirling and leaping, wild and free. The mirror wasn't changing them. It was showing their spirits. and Fatima's spirit was still as young and fresh as ever, surrounded by the spirits of those she loved.